Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We have got a very exciting video today. As promised, I said that as soon as the Western Star 49X, well, at the time we didn't know the name was 49X, but I said that as soon as the new Western Star was in American Truck Simulator, I would make a video on it. And the truck was just announced yesterday and they released it this morning. So here I am going to review it. I am going to show you guys all the customization options, and then I am going to do a short load with it. So I hope you guys are excited, and let's jump right on into it. So as you can see, I am already on the screen for the dealership, which, by the way, the one that I have found so far is in Lewiston. That's the one that they showed on the stream, so that's the one I went for. I will find out where the other locations are and then add that in the video. Alright, I will admit that I did not check very thoroughly, but I only found 3. So I found one in Oxnard, or Oxnard, however you say it, one in Stockton, and the one up here in Lewiston. Those are the only 3 that I found. There's probably at least 1 or 2 more, but I didn't look very thoroughly. Obviously, I haven't discovered much of the map on this profile, and I figured, not worth really taking all that time. I'd rather get the video out to you guys sooner. So yeah, these are the 3 that I found. There might be more, just a heads up. Now let's just take a look at the truck. So right from the dealership, we have the option for the original day cab, which has like no special customization done to it or anything yet, $119,000, and then we have like the fully loaded day cab, which is $154,000, about $155,000. So let's go ahead and just jump into the one that's not modified, so that way we can really see all the different options. So as you can see, just the day cab for now. They mentioned in their stream that they were very pressed for time, so for now it's just the day cab, but they are going to add the other cabs in when the time comes. We got 4 options for chassis configurations. We have the 6x2 150 gallon, the 6x4 150 gallon, 6x2 200 gallon, and the 6x4 200 gallon. Engines, they are all Detroit and Cummins diesel engines, so that is what we got here, ranging from, let's see, 370 horsepower all the way to 605 horsepower. By the way, as I go through this is my first time seeing all of this too, so if I get any information wrong, it might just be because I'm excited and I didn't really look into this at all, so this is all just me reading it as I see it on the screen. We got 5 transmission options, 10-speed, 13, 18, 6, and 7. For the interior options, we've only got the 1, but it is a beautiful looking interior. I am truly a fan of this, and when I do the drive, I'll take a look at some of the animations and stuff that are in the truck, because I know they made kind of a big deal of that on their stream, is the fact that like the screen is pretty cool, and then I noticed too that like the flashers, when you turn the flashers on, the actual flasher button flashes too, which I think is kind of cool. We will now move on to the paint jobs. You got the usual solid color options. Surprisingly, no like pre-made metallic color options. I know usually trucks come with like a red metallic, like blue metallic, stuff like that. This one doesn't have that, but it does obviously still have the option for a custom metallic color if you want to do that. We have the other usual ones, which if you purchased one through once through the DLCs, you're gonna have more than this. I have ones from past World of Trucks. I did the breast cancer awareness DLC, and these are the ones that actually come with the truck. And then the one down here at the very bottom, this one's pretty cool. This one is actually an official paint. You can get the truck with this paint job in real life, so I think that's pretty cool, and SCS made a pretty big deal out of that too. Definitely something cool to see. I'm gonna keep going back up now because I realized I kind of skipped down through the rest of the paint jobs, so I'm gonna go through and actually show off each one. and that is it for the custom paint jobs. Obviously, you know, if you bought the DLC, you might have more than that. We're just going to go back to this black, and then we will look through the accessories. So I guess we'll just start from the front. We got the grill, we have the standard option and the exclusive option. We have for bumpers, we've got the standard, the Forester, which is pretty cool. I like the heavy duty look for it, which is like the whole thing about this truck is that they wanted to make like a new heavy duty truck, because nowadays, you know, trucks aren't made as well as they used to be, I think. And so Western Star kind of wanted to get back to the whole like rugged vibe from older trucks. And then we have the bumper shield, so that's the difference between the shield and the standard, and then the Forester obviously, you know, looks a lot different. The usual oversized load placard here. By the way, I think it's obvious, but maybe not. I am not using any mods, so this is all stuff from SCS. There's nothing here that if you're a person that doesn't use mods, there's nothing here that you won't have. You will have all of this stuff. Headlights, you can tell already, they're grayed out, so that must mean that there's nothing there, and there's not. But the headlights as is, I think, look great. Front mirrors, you have the standard, the paint and chrome, and then all chrome. And then obviously for this side, same deal, standard, paint and chrome. I'm going to go ahead and take those off though. We have the front flags, usual, you know, the warning flags for if you've got an oversized load. Front fenders, we have the standard and the chrome. I am going to leave it on the standard. Front rims, they added recently the ones that have the heavy duty tires, so I am going to go ahead and slap those on. I'll go ahead and also give some chrome lug nuts and chrome cap. Actually, I won't do the chrome cap. I'm not going to go through all the wheels and tires and stuff, because that's the same as it is with every truck. I mean, aside from obviously the wide update that adds the heavy duty tires, but the heavy duty tires, there's only one kind, and there it is, you can see it. So that is it for that. We will continue moving on back. We've got air filters. Again, it was grayed out, you can tell, nothing else. So that's how that is. Main mirrors, we have the standard, the paint, and the chrome. I am going to go ahead and leave that on. We'll do paint. Sun visors, we have 4 options. We have the standard lights, standard sun shield, exclusive sun shield, and chrome sun shield. I am going to go ahead and do the standard sun shield. Cabin lights, we have the light adapter. It adds 5 slots, it looks like, and then we have the usual lumen Mark 1, Mark 2, and the lumen chrome, I guess is how that's said. I am going to go ahead and do the bottom one for all these, because I don't want to try and pronounce that again and get it wrong. We have beacons, the double radiant and then double radiant 2. Personally, I think it looks kind of silly having it in the middle instead of on the little like top pieces here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the second one. And then we also have the option for horns. And then this is kind of cool that they gave us the option for the ones with the Western Star logo on it. But obviously the others are the usual horn options. I am going to go ahead and do the Western Star ones because I think that's pretty cool. Already did the mirrors. We got the door handles. There's the duty, standard. I guess I could probably give you guys a better view of that, huh? Duty, standard, paint and plastic, and then plastic and chrome. I'm going to go ahead and do the plastic and chrome. Cab panels, we have paint and chrome. I personally am not a fan of having the chrome at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and do paint. For the side skirts, we have aluminum and chrome. I'm going to go ahead and do the chrome. Mudguards, we've got plenty of options here. Standard mudguards, standard white mudguards, painted mudguards, painted white mudguards, chrome mudguards, and chrome white mudguards. I'm going to go ahead and do the standard white. Moving on to the back of the truck, kind of. We have the cabin rear options, which is these little like vents that you can see right here. So we have the standard vent, the covered vent, chrome vent, and the chrome covered vent. I'm gonna go ahead and do the chrome vent. I think that looks cool. For exhaust, we have the bottom, which you can actually see it right there. And then you have the plain stacks and the standard exhaust with the shield on it. I'm going to go ahead and do the one with the shield on it. For the headache racks, if you have the forestry DLC, you'll have all these. If you don't have the forestry DLC, you won't have any. But we've got the standard with a window, forester with the window, regular forester, chrome with the window, and then regular chrome. If I were to be doing, you know what, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll do a load of logs with this truck. So I'm going to go ahead and do the forester with the window. Mud flap options, we just have white and standard. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on the standard, and then I'm going to go ahead and give it some meaty tires in the back here, and we will do those in chrome with the heavy duty. Alright, and this is our finished truck. I believe I hit all the spots of customization. Oh, actually, I already know I missed one, and that is on this side, and that's the side mirror. Again, you have the options for standard, paint, and chrome. I'm going to go ahead and actually just not do that one. And then double check that I didn't miss any spots. And it doesn't look like I did. So, that is going to be our finished truck. And we're going to go ahead and go find a load of logs, and I will catch up with you guys when I've got one. Alright, as you can see, I've got my load of logs, and I was planning to show off the truck from the outside view, but I forgot about the fact that in the logging area there's a lot of sounds, so I'm going to drive a little bit further away to a spot that's quieter, and then I will show you guys more of the truck from the outside. I now have gotten to a spot that is a bit quieter, so now I will show off some of the cool things that I, have noticed about this truck. And I'm sure, if you watch the stream or have seen pictures, you probably have noticed it too. The main thing for me is the fact that the blinkers are in the intake. I think that is super cool. Definitely would be hard to not see that this truck wants to turn when it's got the blinkers on, that is for sure. And then the lights turn on. I should probably turn on the electronics for the truck first. There we go. You can do the high beams. Horn. Pretty good sounding horn, that's for sure. And then we can hear the truck fire up. Pretty good sound, I like it. Now we will do it from the inside as well. Much quieter, that's for sure. You got your beacons, just like every other truck. Yeah, I think it looks pretty great. I'm really happy with that it's in the game. I think Western Star did a great job with this truck, and I think that SCS did a great job putting it into the game. So we're going to go ahead and do our load now. And, oh, actually, sorry, forgot to talk about the interior at all. Like I mentioned, the button for the flashers blinks. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the flashers. The information screen shows you all kinds of cool information as you go through. I know that the guy on the stream, Oscar from SCS, he was talking about how he made it as close to real as he could, and I think it shows. They said that they made the font a little bigger so that it's easier for us to see in game, and it definitely is. So I appreciate that they did that for sure. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on this one. Animations, you can see the light animations work. I believe the window animations work. Oh, I don't know what just happened. And I don't remember which keys are binded for the windows, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, the buttons are now mapped, so as you can see, when you press the down button, it goes down. When you press the up button, it goes up. So that's pretty cool. And then I believe there are more animations. Obviously the parking brake is one. And I believe there are more, but I haven't figured them out yet. So I guess that's something for you guys to figure out when you drive the truck. So now that we've gone through all that, let's go ahead and get started with our actual run. It would definitely help if I turned off the e-brake or parking brake. We're going to be making a right turn out of here. I really like the blinker sound in this truck, honestly. It's pretty satisfying. Oh, I just gotta take it for something. Don't know what it was for. Oh well, maybe somebody crashed into me or something. Nope, nobody there. Okay, I have no idea what that was, what the little money sound was for, but either way, we're just gonna continue on. Normally, during my ATS videos, I have a list of things I have to talk about, but this one, I jumped on it, like, as soon as they announced that it was out, the truck was out, I just jumped on and, like, tried to start recording. So I didn't come up with anything to talk about, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and enjoy the views, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm really liking this truck already. I've driven it for, you know, like, what, 5 minutes, if that? And I am absolutely loving it. I think that this truck will probably be one that I'm going to use a lot. I am excited, certainly, for more both chassis options and more cab options. I usually like to drive around with the, you know, full cab, like full sleeper and everything. I usually don't drive day cabs, if I'm being totally honest. But I mean, honestly, I would be more than happy to drive this one, I think. I mean, I'm really liking it so far, and it's definitely going to be my new logging truck, that's for sure, because it just looks so good. It looks so good hauling the logs behind it, as I'm going to try and show you guys while going around a very tight turn. I'm sure this probably isn't going to go well. We're going to go ahead and merge here. Show you guys the blinkers while we're merging. Pretty cool. I really like it a lot. I'm interested to know what you guys think. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about this truck. So go ahead and comment down below what your guys's are. I mean, like, you guys have already heard mine. I really like it. I've heard other people that say that they absolutely hate it and would never drive it. I've heard some other people say that they're kind of in the middle, you know, they're not really sure how to feel about it yet, that maybe it'll grow on them. But personally, I love it. I think that Western Star succeeded in doing what they wanted to do, which was create, you know, a rugged truck that looked like it was classic, even though it obviously is brand new. I think they did that, and I'm really happy. I like that companies are kind of starting to do that, both in the trucking world and the car world, where they're kind of starting to go back to their roots. And I'm kind of making the reference both to this truck and then to, as far as cars go, you know, Nissan released the 400Z recently, which definitely has classic body styling to it, which I really appreciate. And it comes in a manual, you know, stuff like that. Like, companies are really starting to go back to the roots, which I can certainly appreciate, and I'm sure a lot of other people probably appreciate it too. So definitely cool to see, as I am clearly not used to the brakes, and I am going to go through this red light. Do I have room to back up? Yeah, I got room to back up. Oh, but I'm not in the right gear, apparently. I'm not used to the controls on this profile. I usually play on my modded profile, and right now I'm obviously playing on my non-modded profile, so I'm not used to the buttons. And the button that I thought was to change the gears was not the button to change gears, and so I was still in drive. Oh, I got over to the right lane, and the right lane ends. So I guess we're just getting right back over. I'm gonna go ahead and roll down the windows for you guys, get you guys some nice in-game sounds, and I hope you guys enjoy. I am rolling the windows back up. I don't know why the GPS would want me to go the sharper turn rather than take the actual turn that's meant, or take the actual road that's meant for making a right turn. It's a little weird, but whatever. I also realized that I was speeding for most of that. We're just going to pretend that that didn't happen. And we're going to merge onto this road, and then it looks like we're merging once again. And I believe we are actually getting relatively close to our destination already. Like I said, it was a pretty short little trip. I think it was like 86 miles or something like that. So yeah, we're almost there. We're delivering to Astoria, and it looks like we're slowing down a little bit more again, down to 30. We're going to do a nice slow cruise through Astoria, and I think the delivery point is on the other side of Astoria, so we actually still have a little ways to go, probably a couple more minutes. I don't really have anything else to talk about with the truck. I mean, I've pretty much said everything. I've let you guys hear the truck. I showed you guys all the customization options. So we're just going to go ahead and finish up this load. I'm going to stop talking for the rest. And unless of course something comes up, like if I get cut off or something, I might butt in. But aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet for the rest of the trip, let you guys enjoy. I'm obviously gonna edit out all the times that I stop at red lights, like right now. So I will see you guys when the light is not red anymore. And yeah, again, I said it like a million times that I was gonna stop talking, then I kept talking. Now I'm actually gonna stop talking. Enjoy. Well, like I said, I'd butt in if I crashed into someone or somebody cut me off or something. Instead, it was me. I made the mistake. I was in the wrong lane in the roundabout. and I crashed into somebody because of it, but it's fine. Oh, now we gotta wait for a boat. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this out too. Actually, while I'm on this bridge, I'm gonna go ahead and pause to grab a quick screenshot. Alright, got my screenshot, and we are back. Go ahead and roll up the windows as we are pulling down the road that is where the prefab is that we're delivering to. Sorry this video was a little, I had some awkward silence throughout the video, but I hope it gave you guys the opportunity to hear the truck as much as you would like. Again, normally in my ATS videos I would have stuff to talk about, but this video was just kind of on the fly. They posted about the truck being available, so I was like, okay, I'm on it. So if you guys still did enjoy today's video, I hope you would consider subscribing. Definitely like the video, and like I said, comment down below with your opinions on the truck. I am going to go ahead and pull into the prefab, deliver the load, and that'll be it for me today. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.